Anybody.
Oh, that sounded terrible too. So you're peeling off here, huh?
Quickly, run and hide.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Right. And then exit.
Oh, I almost went through a closed booth. Oh my god. I just that was annihilation.
What kind of clippies we got today, y'all? What kind of clips we got today? What is this one? Oh no, what the hell happened here? Oh, I remember this one. That was when I was following Justin through the toll booth, and my hitbox hit the hitbox of the guardrail. We didn't really hit, but our hitboxes hit.
Console commands would help with that
because it was close, and it obliterated my truck.
Try to back up.
I forgot about that. That was funny. What else do we got here?
I've had 2 or 3 people.
See what else we got going on. What's gonna happen in this clip?
What the heck? Why did that thing? It just turned into me. Did you see that? Did you see that, Albany? It literally just merged right into me. So we've had
I don't
2
really know
or 3
what's going
people
on in that
on
clip. I can't hear the clips, so might have been something funny.
Yeah.
That I said, or some sound. All right.
Keep right. And then
I was shouting you out and I absolutely demolished a AI.
Usually it's some crashing in truck sim.
Listen, the shout out.
I got too many truck sim clips. I need clips other things.
Oh.
Too many truck simmies. Alright, we'll watch like 2 more clips or so. Oh, here we go. Here's a good old set of Corsa Competizione clip. What happened here?
Oh, they're fighting behind me.
Oh, death in the mirror.
Oh, did you see the crash in the mirror, chat? They took each other out behind
Rat
me.
race. That was a good one.
Yo,
That was one of those longer races too. I think like 2-hour races or something.
He's gonna try.
Oh, good old
Oh
supermarket
my
semi
gosh.
clip. Here we go. Now we're talking.
Chat, he is gonna try.
This is riveting. Holy crap!
Did you
Old
see that
camera and
person
everything
glitch
on
it
this clip too.
disappear? Where the fuck did they go?
Damn,
Yeah, how
this
you
was
getting
like
that
a
bread,
year
dude?
ago stream. Look at
How
that
you
setup.
getting
Look
that
at that layout.
Whoa! How did he do that?
Shit was like a solid year ago. Oh, I remember what it was. I threw the box.
Chat, if you want to smell like a man,
that
you want to
advertisement
smell like
clip. I
espresso
forgot this thing
roast, go
was
buy
even still
Dr.
around.
Squash soap. See that little thing right up there on chat?
I
Go buy
forgot this
that
is
shit.
even around.
Yeah. If you're a girl and you want your boyfriend to smell extra manly, go
That was when we
fucking
first
buy
got a couple
Dr.
sponsors.
Squash soap for them, and shampoo and deodorant. If you're a girl and you want to smell manly, buy Dr. Squash.
Oh man, oh man.
You need to wash your mustache, Dr. Squatch.
Yeah, yep. And then after
That was when
you
we first
wash
got our
it, make
sponsors,
sure
and I
you
used
go
to talk
buy,
about them all the time. And
Striking
nobody used
Viking
the
beard
codes,
oil
so I stopped talking about
and
them.
lotion and combs. Make sure. Make sure. And then go get yourself some W's so you're all amped up for your date night. Since you're looking fresh and smelling fresh, got to get that energy in on the W. Got to get it in.
That is true. That's if you want to smell like Mr. Espresso here.
That is.
Yes, if you want to smell like me, use that one right there. Right there. What's up, all? Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon. How goes it? How's everyone doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for being here. Let's refresh and see who got Z First Club here. Refresh. We got Lucinda First Club, the most firsty McFirst Club. Good afternoon. We got OG back in the First Club. Hell yeah. What's up, OG? Good morning. Welcome back. STE First Club. Good afternoon. Arsonist, welcome back to First Club, dude. Hope you've been well. Good afternoon. Thumper First Club. Good morning. Bruce the Ghost First Club. Welcome to the First Club, dude. Good morning. RK First Club. Good afternoon. Zanetti First Club. Good morning. Turtle Club, aka Turtle Dicks. First Club. Good morning. Zanetti's Alt First Club. Welcome back to the First Club, Zanetti's Alt. And that is it. How you guys doing? Who else is here? Let me hit this button and see who else is here. One moment. We got Richard Swags here. Hell yeah. What's up, dude? Good morning. Snippety Snipes. Good morning. How you doing? Thanks for being here. Toast is here. What's up, Toast? Good morning. Machiavelli's here. Good afternoon, Maca. What's up, dude? Hell yeah. How's everyone doing this morning? What's up, ST? How you been, dude? how's life getting for you? Closer you get to the wedding. You getting busier? More hectic? How's everyone doing? OG's here fishing. Fishing. Oh, let me get out of your way so you can see those words over there. My bad. I always forget when I'm on this screen. I can't be like turned towards the camera from my chair. When we're playing this game, I gotta go this way like that. But per the usual. Hell yeah. OG, what do you do at night after work? What's up, Truck and Train? Good morning. How you doing, dude? Busier and more expensive. Start a new job role on Monday. Is that good or is that bad? Like you're leaving your company, or is it a new role inside your company? Yes, guys, if you stream and use Pokemon game, go check out PokeInfo right there. Right there, right there. I promise you won't be disappointed. Damn, look at all these people who participated. 7 people. Just chill mainly, try to shut my brain off. Yeah. Participate in a little herbal, maybe. That's the best way I know to shut my brain off. I mean, you hang out with the missus, though, I'm assuming? Maybe. That's right. Allegedly. Allegedly. Same company, new role. Is that going to be better for you? More stress, less stress, more money, less money? All right, all right. Man, you guys are killing it on words this morning. You hang out together? Nice. Hell yeah. No kids though, right? No kids. That's okay if you don't have no kids. More stress? Oh my God, same money. So wait, more stress, but you know more money? How does that equal? How does that add up, ST? I'm sorry. Unless you really want this job, then congratulations. I never like had a preference if I had kids or not. If it happened, it happened. If it didn't, it didn't. And here we are, almost 40. At this point, I don't want biological kids. Too old for that in my book. Yeah, it does sound like a not so good trade. But ST, he might make a lot of money. I don't really know. He might. Maybe he makes good enough money. Yogurt of the day today is blueberry, by the way, y'all. Blueberry. Oh, man. Guys, we're in the last week of March already. Can you believe that? Already, one more week and we have April. Already. I feel like we just had New Year's. And now we're, how's the saying go? April showers bring May flowers. It's almost rainy season time in the northern hemisphere in America. I don't know how it goes in Europe, but it's a newer structured version. Well, hey, I guess at least you could put that in a resume, ST. That when that newer version of the job you came out in, you were one of the first ones to step into the role. I guess it looks good on the resume. That is what happens, OG. Dude, especially so like I don't make much money at all streaming, but it's the most enjoyable job I've ever had. It's the least lucrative job, but like when you enjoy what you're doing every day, like weeks just fly by. In the long term works out better for you. There you go. It's the long-term game. You are younger, ST, right? Aren't you in your like early 30s? Something like that. Around the age of 30. You're playing the long-term game. You know, nothing wrong with that. That's one thing I can say about streaming. Streaming makes time fly by when you stream full time. Especially if you spend whatever 10, 11, 12, 13 hours a day, like Monday through Friday, dedicated to like working on stream. Then weekends come and you take care of all your responsibilities and chores and errands or whatever else you got to do. Hang with the fam, and the next thing you know, it's another week. It just flies by. You're 34 this year? You're still young. Ish. Ish. Thumper will tell you you're young. Right, Thumper? Thumper will say young. Thumper's in her 40s. Nothing wrong with 40s, though. 40s are still sexy, right? Right? Yeah. Feeling a little bit better today, guys. Like I still got this stupid cough and like whatever frog in my throat, but other than that, I feel fine. Oh shucks, thanks. Yeah, no problem. I mean, shit, I'll be in my 40s in a year, so they better still be sexy. They best be, or I'm screwed in a year. Oh, we got a Tangia dungeon. Let's go. Where are we fighting at this time? The Gates of Hell, it looks like. Is that Oblivion? It looks like Oblivion. Or that could be Lord of the Rings. Where was that spot in Lord of the Rings I went to? Where the top bad wizard lived at? I'll tell you what, OG, streaming's very enjoyable, but if you don't have money saved up in like savings or stocks or investments, excuse me, or like if you're responsible for all or most of the bills in your house, you don't stream full time. I will say that. There will come a day where I won't be able to do it full time anymore. There will come a day. But until then, I enjoy the ride. What's up, Matt? Good morning. How you doing, dude? Yo, what's up, DG? Good morning. How goes it, man? How's your week been? Happy last week, April. Guys, we only have like a week and a half until the new Last of Us Part 2 comes out and Missouri comes out for Truck Sim, both on the same day. Thursday next week. We got like 9 days. Single digit days now. Single digit days. Your top 400 on watch time. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Retire early than an old man streamer. You know what's crazy, OG? 10 years ago, if you would have talked about someone 35 years old streaming or 40 years old, they would have looked at you like cross-eyed. But like, as you know, because it's still relatively in the last, I'd say like 15 or so years is like a newer thing, right? Like 20 years ago, it wasn't, you know, maybe YouTube. But other than that, you know, it wasn't, we didn't have Twitch, we didn't have Kick, we didn't have all that stuff. So, you know, 15, 20 years ago, if you said somebody gaming full time just gaming full time, not just or streaming or any of that, that's like 35 years old or above, they would have looked at you like you're crazy. I mean, you still probably would if you saw what streams make. But like 99% of people make, you'd be like, oh shit, you're crazy. But it's definitely enjoyable. I'm hoping that someday, see, I never went to college. So I went to tech school. I'm hoping that someday when the time comes that I can no longer financially afford to stream full time. I'm hoping that I could somehow use this like experience and like the old VODs and stuff and just the general sense of creation, like overlays, putting together like it's like a mini production, right? Basically like a podcast with video. I'm hoping I can use that somehow to get like a job somewhere, like an internship or an entry-level job for like some companies like social media or, you know, something that like you might maybe need like a 2-year degree they would prefer to get into, but something of that sort. I don't know if that's possible, but I'm hoping. Really, ST? By 2032. 18 years ago, Justice TV started a stream platform. Yep. I mean, even back then, if you would have said somebody streaming that was like over the age, like in their 30s in general, as a full-time thing, you would have thought that was crazy. I mean, most streamers that like actually make a living off it, they're you know, big, but you know, in some sense because people like how they look. Or there's somebody that has gotten hooked up with like a management company that's promoted them, you know. But Automod didn't like your word thumper? Oh no. Sorry about that. I don't even know what you said. I didn't see. It must have been something that was like not even allowable because I didn't see any options recently to allow or deny anything. You didn't like it either? Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, man. But nowadays, I mean, I've seen guys on so again, streaming is it's enjoyable, but most streamers, I'd say like 99%, no matter what platform you're on, if you ask them if you're able to see the monetization side, you'd be like, "Oh my god, that's not good." But there's a lot of people that are in like their 60s and 70s now that I see stream. There's this one dude I found on YouTube. He's got to be in his 70s. The guy lives on I mean, it could be staged, but it appears like the guy lives on some big old hundreds and hundreds of acre ranch down in Texas. And he shows you how to make like cowboy coffee and other little like omelets and other things like that while he's out on the when he's like, 100 acres away from his house, and he's out in the fields, and he makes a little campfire and he cooks on his little skillet and his coffee mug and stuff that he takes. He shows you how to make like little things out there, and it's pretty cool. I found him, and dude gets like millions of views on his videos. I don't know if it's all staged or whatever, but I remember thinking like, here's a dude that looks like he's like really old, and guy's getting all this attention and streaming. You never would have thought of that 20 years ago. Never ever. Man, oh man. Oh, hang on. Gotta fix the wire. Oh man. I done did it now. There we go. I kicked the wire loose underneath my desk. What's up, RK? Good morning, dude. Good afternoon. Good morning to me. Good afternoon to you. How goes it? Welcome back after you got first club. Welcome back. How's your races going, dude? Hey, by the way, I follow. We now follow your races, RK, in the Discord. I don't know if you knew that. I added you last night. With big time streamers not able to have a camera. Yeah, exactly. So it's different. And this stream's kind of at that borderline difference. There's a difference. When you get to a certain size, you really just kind of like play your game and you talk about what you're doing, and you only read chat of like moderators, VIPs, and like subbers or something like that when you get to a certain size, because you just can't keep up with chat. There used to be a time, OG, and I don't really know what happened. I think a lot of people got tired of this happening. There used to be a time like September, October, November last year where this part of stream right here is just chatting. It would take like up some days 2.5 hours. We'd be sitting here and I'd be scrolling chat just trying to keep up with everyone's saying. Like, it was insane. Anyone that was here back in the fall would remember that. It would be a minimum of 90 minutes each day, sometimes 2.5 hours, just until I get caught up on chat. Because there'd be so many people in here talking all at the same time. I don't really know what happened, what changed it. Maybe like a lot of people got tired of like, oh, he's missing my message, or taking 5-10 minutes to respond to me, and just everyone just like stopped coming in and chatting like that. Because most of those people I don't even see come in anymore. It was wild, dude. If you go back on YouTube, I have every single thing I've streamed every minute for the last since the beginning of 2024 is on YouTube. If you go back on YouTube and you go back to like end of summer or the fall and some of the just chatting streams or beginning of the streams in general, I don't think I separated it then at that point. You'll see that on there where literally it was just sitting here and it was just me going like talking like that nonstop, trying to keep up with chat, scrolling chat, always 10 minutes behind. So whatever you said, it'd be at least 10 minutes until I got to whatever you just said, like for hours. It was crazy. I enjoyed it, but I guess a lot of people didn't enjoy it. But at a certain point, like so at a certain point, I used to also, when I sat down, anything that was said before I sat down, I would try to catch up with on chat, and I stopped doing that because of that. I got to a certain point and I said, all right, if you guys say anything before like my face camera's on, I will not see it, because like it's just like I can't. Yeah, I don't. Did you see that there, Ricky? I don't know if you saw it. You can add it to your Discord. It's real simple. But if you go to Discord and you go to iRacing community, whatever, there's a thing on here. Like this morning, it says this morning at 8 a.m. my time, so noon your time. Yeah, you did a MX5 race. You finished 9th, started 9th, got 4 incidents, lost a little I rating and a little SR, but it's okay. In a 1400 SOF race. Yeah. So anytime you do a race, most people don't ever look at this. I just kind of look at it. I like to see how everyone's doing in their races. It's an easy way for me to catch up if somebody did like, 5 races on a overnight or during the day. I can be like, oh, how'd they do today? It's an easy way just to see it all. There's probably a dozen or so people added to this list. Most people won't even know what I mean, you stream your account anyways. Most people won't even know what your real name is associated, but yeah, sometimes OG. So there are sometimes and it's if the Pokemon spawns and then my barista bot says a timed message all at the same time, there are certain points where all of a sudden the bot will just fill up half a chat in 2 seconds. It's rare, but there's been times somebody will say something right before that happens, and then they'll be like, did you not see my message? And I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. But it is rare. Oh, excuse me. It's happened to you a few times? Yeah, probably. I never, the only time I ignore somebody, if somebody's getting really confrontational about something, I'll just ignore it to basically diffuse the situation. I'll just be like, all right. Or if somebody's talking about politics or something like that or something crazy. But other than that, I'm never just ignoring somebody. Yeah, and that's what I always say. If I missed your message, just copy and paste it. I'm not gonna be upset. Unless you're trying to argue. If you're arguing with somebody and the argument's gone on for a few minutes, I'll start ignoring it just as a way of all right, let's not do this here. Let's not do it. Yo, OG, what's going on with all these biddies? Holy sheesh, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500 big old biddies. Thank you, sir. So you figured out the trick. So now you're gonna get Squidward dancing 5 times. You should. Where's he at? You're gonna get Squidward dancing and singing 5 times, and you're gonna get 50 fishes. You figured it out. I see. There you go. Dude, thank you for that, man. Hell yeah. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Cheat codes, I know. Eventually, I'm gonna have to go on Etsy and buy some new emotes. I need to see what so there's a statistic on the Twitch creator page that shows you your emotes, and it shows you how many people use them all around Twitch in general. So I could look at any emote I want, and it could say nobody's used it anywhere in the last month, or 12 people have used it, and then it'll also tell you how many times it's been used total. So it might say one person used it 5 times, or 12 people used it 300 times. And typically if I see an emote, it's only used by one person, and only a couple times in a month I'll start replacing them, rotating them out. But I'm gonna have to go buy some more on Etsy soon. All these biddies you guys are giving me. All right, RK, I'll see you in a couple hours, man. Hope the trip there and back is good for you. Hope it's good. And hopefully next month there, maybe next month, OG, I'll put the bots fishing to once every 20 minutes. That way, I know there's a couple of the streams you like to hang out in during the day. So that way you only have to remember to stop in, pop back in every 20 minutes or something. So right now it's every 15, but that way you could try to beat the bots. Because we have the barista bot and the Dre bot that both fish every 15 minutes. Like clockwork on a timer. Oh man. Oh man. Push the coffees down. I'm gonna boot up the game too. Boot up the Z game. Traffic is a pain, I bet. Man, oh man. 4,000. Really? That's it? So I mean, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. What was that? I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things, considering how many you've already given, 6,000. You know, you're 60% of the way there. It's still $40, 4,000, but after the sugar daddy won a 10K OG, the next level after that is 25K. Nobody's ever gotten to that. That's quite a jump from 10K to 25K. I don't have an emote for 25K, and I don't have a chat badge either. But if anybody ever gets to 25K, that's like $250 to get there, I think, right? If I do the math right. I would like, if they had any input on emote and chat badge, I'd pretty much let them decide what they wanted. And I would just go buy it. Or commission somebody to make it. Yeah. Nobody's ever gotten there, and I don't know if anybody ever will. Even 10K, that's $100, man. That's still a lot. And then plus, you have to pay Twitch a certain amount when you buy the bits. So if you get the 10K, you probably spent like $130 on Twitch just on bits, just on one channel. That's a lot. You're 7K away from it? Well, there you go, OG. STE is closer than you to 25K. STE might get to choose the emote idea and the chat badge idea. So right now it's just a default chat badge from Twitch. It's like a little like explosion thing or whatever, but I kind of like having custom chat badges in here. Something cool. And then there's no emote at all in that slot. I don't even know if it's open. I think I have it open, but I could put an emote in there. I just don't have anything. You sure STE will get to it? To be fair, STE's been around a bit longer than you. So, you know, I never would expect, there's only been one person ever in here. So we had one crazy person come in one day a year ago. They dropped 100,000 biddies or something, which is like $100 worth of biddies. Never followed. They left and I never saw them again. But like stuff like that is like an anomaly. Like, you know, if anyone even ever gets to the 10K or something like that, it's crazy, I feel like. These games have been terrible. I don't know, DG. Some of these games are terrible. Oh, man. Guys, I actually could see OBS right now. I think I need a haircut this weekend, guys. I think it's haircut weekend. As long as I'm feeling better. We're doing the haircutties. Yo, Miss Cheddar. What's up, Miss Cheddar? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Let me, I'm going to boot up the game here. Boot up. Don't you stun me. Miss Jetta is here. Humpers. Yeah, let me ask you guys, Miss Chatter and Thumper, is the there's a chatter in your community. It's like a mod, and I can't remember their name. In my head, their name is something different, but their name is something like Dumpity something or Dumpy something. Are they fan of dump trucks or are they a fan of dumpies or big booties? That's what I think of every time I see their name. That's all I think of. It's like, oh, this person likes big butts. Is that what their name means? Or does it actually mean like a construction truck? That's Miss Cheddar's sister? Oh no. I'm sorry, Miss Cheddar. I wonder if Miss Cheddar's cracking up laughing or she hates me right now. Would it be fair to assume from now on that everyone in Miss Cheddar's and studio stream is just probably a member of their family or close friend? Probably laughing. I feel like it's hard to assault Miss Cheddar with something like of that nature. That could be wrong. I feel like she laughs about a lot of stuff. Every time I see Dumpy Truck, though, that's what I think of. I'm like, oh, I wonder if this person likes big butts. Ooh, excuse me. She doesn't clean that person. My bad. Did not know that was her sister. Miss Cheddar, how's your dad's stream going? Let's see what he's doing. He's trucking. Oh, I see Dumpy Truck is in, your sister's in your dad's stream. I guess also her dad. I just pulled up your dad's stream real quick. I mean, I've been lurking in there, but I'm looking at it on my top monitor now. You don't know, you just got in there. I've been lurking for him for, I don't know, half hour now or something. When did he go live? Yeah, probably about a half hour. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. When probably I'll give it another game or so here. Then I'm gonna switch from words, and I'm waiting for the shaders to be built on Uncharted. For some reason, every time I open this game, it has to build the shaders again, and we're at 36%. So I guess until that's done, we play words. Yeah, Miss Cheddar, are you a big fan of Call of Duty? Call of Duty? My bad. I didn't actually know you played that game. It's not bad. I suck at pew pew games. That's why you don't see me playing them. I don't hate them. I'm just absolutely, unless I'm playing like campaign mode on easy or like zombies or something, I'm just terrible. I used to play a lot of SOCOM growing up on PlayStation, and then the early Call of Duties until Black Ops 2. That was the last one I played. And my when I played public matches, my best KDR ever was 0.25. That was my best ever. 0.25. My average was probably like 0.1, 0.15. Oh, this is the first COD you ever played? Oh, okay. You ready for Verdansk? What's that? Yeah, Black Ops 2 I played last time, probably like 2014, and I haven't played a Call of Duty since. It's just, I'm just not good at the pew-pews. It's a map. Gotcha. Is the map. Oh, man. When are you streaming today, Miss Cheddar? Are you, I remember you said, I can't remember what days. It was either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday, or something. That, because, your son has the appointments, your stream times are different, but. Can't remember which days those were. Wednesdays or morning streams? Just Wednesdays? I thought you said it was 2 days. Maybe I heard you wrong yesterday. I do that a lot. I hear somebody and it's like in one ear, out the other. Oh, man. Oh, only 60% building shaders. Just Wednesdays from now until he starts back to speech. Okay. Okay. I see the word cat. That's all I see. OG, you don't play words? You're not a words player? Oh man, I need more Pokemon to 78%. You don't play Pokemon either, RG? Hey, how dare you fart, Thumper? That's my loyalty. Almost level 4. Let's go. Damn, Pepsi, I'm up to 2.22 mil. 2.22. 2.25 million on Pokemon. I know, 2 million and another 250,000 on top of that. You're not even 10%. 1, 2, 3. 163K. It's not bad. I wish I could just give you, like, you know, 1 million or something. It doesn't work that way. We're at 75% shaders built. Yeah, I should have booted this game up sooner. I'm not in the game, but there's some words to help. Did you get him, STE? I don't know if you did. Creeper time. Damn, you're 39th now. Are you working on that Creeper time, OG? I think you said you opened the stream up at like 6 in the morning or something, don't you? So you're in here like 3 or 4 hours. I mean, my Creeper time is a lot, and I'm not even first in my own stream. I get Creeper time from when I'm sitting in here before stream and after stream, like working on stuff. My Creeper time is about to be 5 months, and I'm only third. Can you believe that? When I'm home, it's... Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Oh, I can't put that arm up. 5 months, and I'm only third. I mean, geez. Clappage. 83% shaders built. 83%. I can't see that leaderboard. Barista, Espresso, OG, Prism, Mike, Draybot. That's what it says to me, I think, right? How dare you plebe me? How dare? That is right. I think it's you and Prism Mike again. I mean, OG, basically, the top 3 people on that leaderboard that aren't me or bots are people that are, I think, also the top 2 or 3 on the bits leaderboard. It does, Thumper. It does. I don't know why. It does have it out for you. 90% shaders built for the game. Oh, we're almost there. You're already in it, ST. You're already in words. All you have to do is put guesses in chat. I think there is a cooldown though. Thumper, how does the cooldown work for the guesses? If you get a wrong guess, you have to wait like 10 seconds or something. I don't know. Somebody, I think you were talking about that before. It does make sense, OG. It does. But I think I was thinking of next month cutting, like if you fish or if you give bits or subs, it only gives you 5 fishes instead of 10. Just to make it a little more like, for the most part, most people have stopped playing the game because they can't keep up with the people that constantly give bits or or gift subs and stuff like that, which makes sense. Like, I still want it that if you give bits or subs, you get a little advantage, but it used to be you got 20 fishes, and that was like, nobody could sit in here and type fish enough. So I cut it to 10, which is what it's at now, and I'm thinking of cutting it to 5. There are 2 or 3 people that don't have much extra money that that were playing the game a lot to try to win a sub every month just so they could actually be subbed. So I'm trying to like keep them in mind and people like that, you know, like, and still give some advantage for people that do spend money, but not make it out of reach for the people that, you know, that don't have the extra money to spend. You know, does that make sense? Trying to like find the balance on that. But yeah, like you said, OG, honestly, all you have to do is even if you're lurking while like playing a game or doing something during the day, try come back like, you know, 3 or 4 times an hour and type !fish in the stream, something like that, you know. Or once an hour, come take like 5 minutes, because it's only a 60-second cooldown on the fish thing now. You could take once an hour, come back and take 5 minutes and type fish 4 or 5 times. You know. And honestly, you'd probably be in the top 3 to 5 actual people that play the game if you do that. Like not including me or the bots. When I look at like the leaderboard at the end of the month, I don't count myself or the bots. Oh, the game is ready. You guys are still having fun playing Words though, I see. Oh man, oh man. Oh yeah, guys. While I have everyone's attention, I gotta ask: is anyone that's in here right now that has Steam? Did you particularly enjoy that game Alone in the Dark that I streamed last week? Like, is it a game that you would want to try yourself? Anyone? Or not really? Man. Miss Cheddar, would you play Alone in the Dark or would you stream it? Or Thumper? Would you play it or stream it? One of the games I played last week, it was called Alone in the Dark. I finished it on 2 streams, so there's a chance you didn't come in either of those days and see it. Oh man. Yeah, you might not have seen it. I didn't know if anyone was interested in the game or not. In playing it themselves. What about you, OG? Did you think that game was good? You have so many. That's how I am. I think Steam says I have like, I don't even know, 175 games. Or something like that. You'll try anything? Do you like RPG games, Miss Cheddar, that are also scary? Not like Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls scary, but... Oh, you did miss it. That's right, OG. You might remember the original game, OG. It came out in like 1992 on Microsoft DOS or something. And then there was a game in 2008 they made for PlayStation, a rendition of it. You haven't played any? That's right, you weren't around last week, so you did miss it. It was one of those games I finished in 2 days, like 2 mornings, and then, it was over. It was better than Alan Wake, I will say that. I think Alone in the Dark, for me, was like an 8 out of 10. Yo, what's up, Justin? Good morning. Justin, you see my Discord message? Hey, Justin, what about you? Did you like that game that I streamed last week, Alone in the Dark? Is that a game you would play? Oh man, Justin last played Wreckfest 2. Yes, go follow Justin. Yo, what's up, family guy? Good morning. How you doing, dude? Good morning and possibly good night. What's going on? What's going on with the world today? What's going on? Good try, all. Have you guys had your fill of words this morning? Train hasn't had his fill. Hasn't had his fill. $15 gigabytes? Mine was only 12, Justin, but yeah. You've had enough? Okay. After this one, I'm going to switch over to the game then. Oh, man. I mean, it's been up for an hour. That's why I didn't know if you had enough or not. Usually I wait until I see people like dipping off and not playing. And when I see like 2 people left playing the game, I'm like, all right, you guys have tired out from Words or Gartic for the day. Oh man, oh man. The maximum, okay. Hey, Machiavelli, are you here right now? Family Guy lover could use your input, possibly, Machiavelli. So the one mod in here, Family Guy, Mr. Machiavelli, he's had a 3D printer for like a year now, and he's been printing all types of like crazy stuff with it. I know he was here. He's still lurking. I don't know if he's actively like listening, but if you catch him in chat or something, or even in Discord, you could always probably ask him. And he's usually happy to help people with like computer stuff and things like that nature. So yo, what's up, Truck Stop? Good morning. Welcome on in. Truck Stop knows. Truck Stop knows. All right. We are going to switch over now, guys. We are switching.